I hope they release a really slow sequel called Crawl Guys.
Had one in a bathroom called Stall Guys.
I hope they release one that's all about sports called Ball Guys.
Ball Guys.
That's a similar, different one I remember from the Pornhub parody.
Oh no, Balls Guy.
Balls Guy.
Bald guy.
We should go buy Funkos of these at Hot Topic. Let's go to the mall, guys.
Let's go to
Bald
the
guys.
mall today. Bald guys are just it's just a camera on two real life bald guys. They're just paid to sit in a room.
That's my favorite Twitch stream,
bro.
It's like a 24-hour stream.
No,
was Amanda Bynes the Amanda Show person?
Amanda Show.
And I never really watched that. I know her from What I Like About You. It's like some show.
About you. What
You know how to dance.
You can do what I like about you. The Shrek version.
What I like about
Is that the? Did Smash Mouth do that version? Or was that Counting Crows?
No, the Counting Crows did Accidentally in Love.
Yeah, off the second
Accidentally
movie.
in Love.
Because Smashing Mouths.
Smashing Mouths.
Smash Mouth did that cover of I'm a Believer.
I'm believe.
The dance sequence at the end of the first
Yeah.
That's such a good dance sequence.
Shrek really, for better or for worse, normalized the song musical sequence at the end of the kids animated movie.
Kind of, honestly.
Dude, but I mean,
I can't think of any others that did that though. I'm trying to think.
Really? Like all the Despicable Me movies have done that.
Really?
Yeah.
First one?
Yeah.
I do not remember the first one.
It handed with the Minions doing, fuck, I think it was a Boyz II Men song. It was the Minions.
Is that the credits though, or is that?
No, like at the end, like.
Okay. I do not remember that. Sorry for interrupting.
I also had the Pharrell Williams on it.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Damn, bro, you see this? Damn.
Really pogging out right now.
Oh, dude, like, yeah?
Like,
No!
You were a frog in a past life.
What the
you were pog.
I was a fat ass white girl in a past life.
And you're a fat ass white. What was I gonna say about? Oh yeah, I mean, doesn't really count in that specific way, but fucking the first, or is the first or the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie where they have them all dancing to, I don't know, 80s tune number 70 or something.
Oh, that was the credits during the second one.
Yeah, but it kind of had that vibe where they're all kind of just like getting down to, what was it, Redbone? What were they dancing?
Redbone was from the first movie.
Fuck, my bad.
That was where Star-Lord's introduction, where he's dancing. Star-Lord.
Poor name.
Yeah, Star-Lord.
I'm sorry.
Whack. First round, I gotta go again.
That's fine, man.
I gotta go again. That's
Undertaker.
Oh my god, there's an Undertaker!
What?
Is that guy hacking? Is that real?
No, there was like a lot of DLC. The Undertaker got taken under. You see that?
Jesus.
Yeah.
What were we even talking? Oh yeah, fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. And then I'm trying to think. I think I've seen
Name another post 2000s animated movie. Rio had it.
Turning Red, or Turning Red.
Okay, no, they didn't. You're got me.
But
there.
they had a lot of musical sequences, but it just wasn't like a pre-credits scene.
End of the movie, big finale.
What about Happy Feet?
I think it did, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I never watched it, but I would.
Happy Feet was just penguins dancing, and I think also penguins going insane under like some weird religious fanatic.
Yeah,
that was a theme.
Yeah, that was the king, the emperor penguins.
Yeah, he was like a religious fanatic, and he was a zealot that had a whole bunch of fucking followers.
I saw it in theaters. Oh wow,
I think I did too. That's the only part I remember though. Oh, can I? I'm sorry, I have a lot on my mind. Can I talk to you? Have you guys seen 2012, the movie? That came.
Oh, I think I saw it when it came out.
It came out on the day that the world was supposed to end.
Yeah.
For you kids who remember.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
I didn't exit.
I never watched.
Okay.
I remember it though.
Do you care if I spoil the absolute god awful batshit ending?
Spoil that shit.
Okay.
It was a Noah's Ark thing.
Yes, but okay. This is the great part. I guess great with a asterisk.
Is it great with a K? I don't know why.
Great as in GRAT.
Yeah, it was grating. Yeah. Okay, so yes, at the end of the movie, like the mission of all the main characters and everybody who wants to survive the apocalypse is they have to get to the giant fucking like aircraft carrier or some shit like that. And it was like it was meant to, you know, save as much of the population as possible, given if this kind of scenario were to happen. And it's like, okay, cool. So, you know, at the end of the movie, like, some of the main characters make it, some of they don't. Obviously, it's an apocalypse.
Yeah.
But you know where they fucking go? You know the only place that didn't sink underwater or wasn't, like, drenched in lava during that whole thing? They go to Africa. They go to goddamn fucking Africa so they can ruin it again because you goddamn know that it was just a whole bunch of white people on that boat. All the surviving main characters were white. So you...
That's funny.
I'm infuriated. I thought of that recently. I was like, did they really just like, oh, we gotta go to Africa. It's the birthplace of humanity and it'll be our saving grace.
Just like the second Madagascar movie.
Well, that's them escaping Africa.
No, Escape to Africa.
Escape to
So they can go back
Madagascar?
to the...
Oh, they leave Madagascar to Africa.
Oh, Escape to Africa. You're right. My bad.
Madagascar 2 is a fucking masterpiece.
I've heard.
I'll fight anyone that says...
I remember seeing the first one and thinking it was really good too.
Oh, I think the second one's way funnier than this.
Oh, for sure.
It's just like non-stop jokes,
It's like
but in a good way.
It's one of those movies where the sequel improves in every way.
Yeah.
Like Shrek 2, honestly. I think
Yeah.
Shrek 2 was an immense improvement over the first.
Shrek 2 is just like one of the greatest animated movies of all time.
You guys getting sweaty because I am?
No?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Put deodorant.
I put deodorant on too. I'm just getting sweaty.
Good thing we got one more baby,
What was it? What were we gonna yeah, fucking Shrek 2, 2012. I can't wait for the sequel for that one.
2013.
The 12 inning.
The 12 inning. Escape 2013.
Electric 2012 Aloo.
It's not even going to be anything to do with 2012. It's just going to be called The Destruction of Africa.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
I hated that movie. It just fed my existential dread. I just hate apocalypse movies in general.
Yeah, apocalypse movies, like, who really enjoys them? Like, who doesn't go in there for the thrill of it?
The brain dead.
It's like, there was a movie like that came out recently. I think it was called Greenland, where it's the same thing. It's like, oh, there's been a massive fucking Yellowstone erupted or some shit like that. And
Yellowstone?
now, I think that was the plot. It was either there was a meteor shower or a super volcano eruption, and they're like, the only place we'll be safe is Greenland. And then, you know, stock white person is like, I gotta get my family to Greenland. I gotta save my beautiful blonde wife and our beautiful blonde children.
Beautiful blonde land.
I gotta go to Blondeland. Oh my god. But yeah, those kind of movies are so that shit. Like, you guys remember fucking what was it, La Brea? Where it was kind of like a B movie, but I think it had Dwayne the Rock Johnson in it, and it was just about it was supposed to be like a super earthquake hit.
Oh, San Andreas.
San Andreas, yes, that was it.
What? I think they
I
just...
didn't watch it, but I know.
Oh, it got eliminated. Why do I keep...
I didn't even notice, dude. I'm sorry, man. That's such a good bass line. I love all the music in this game.
There's the... what was like a 90s movie, right? Deep Impact?
I don't remember what that one was.
It was just like a comet, or I guess meteor, heading to Earth. But I remember the Chappelle Show did a parody of it, where Dave Chappelle shows up as like the president, and he's doing like the what's it, the press conference?
Yeah.
And he's just like, first of all, Fox News, no, it's not my fault. Okay? All right, second, he's like, second, because you guys have all been pissing me off. Here's a cure to AIDS. We've had it since the 70s. He just like throws it. He's like bring out the white bitches, and it's just like three like identical people, like women show up, and it's just like, yeah, that's right. We've had cloning for close to 200 years now. All right, now get out of here. Oh, by the way, he turns to one of them. He's like, here's a cure for AIDS. Sorry, baby, about last night.
Oh god.
And it's so funny, and it's just like, oh, and by the way, a Gleep Glorp, and like an alien shows up. He's like, yeah, we've been in communication with them for so long, and they're just like, or now I'm gonna go up in a spaceship and we're gonna get the fuck out of here so you guys can fucking get...
Gleep Glorp.
And they just like phase out. Like,
man, I wish Dave Chappelle wasn't such a turf so I could truly enjoy him.
yeah, back when he was funny.
I mean, I don't know. It's like I haven't seen a lot of his newer stuff, so maybe it is still quote unquote funny. But it can't be as funny as it would be if I was okay with that. And I'm not.
Well, it was like, because his specials are just all him ranting.
But like not with the kind of grace that George Carlin has when he rants.
Yeah, because when George Carlin ranted, he ranted against like the oppressors, the government, the police,
and it was
racists,
like,
homophobes.
But there was also like a rhythm to it. Like later ones, he almost sounded like he was beatboxing. You know, or not beatboxing. He was like kind of freestyling.
Yeah.
But it was also like really funny. Like everything he said, the rhythm kind of like added to the natural funniness of the lines he was putting out. Oh,
she was also against comedians who like shit on like the like oppressed, I guess.
Yeah.
Like Andrew Dice Clay, where he was like on who was famously known for doing plenty of homophobic jokes.
Oh, gross.
But there was a Larry King interview with George Carlin where he asked him, like, what do you think of Andrew Dice Clay? And he's just like, I normally you shouldn't attack the underdog, you know, it's just not gonna age well, you know, you're supposed to punch up in comedy.
Yeah.
So he's like famously,
it's totally fair.
He's just lit. George Carlin was lit.
Yeah, man.
Just put it that way.
I really appreciate George Carlin. I wish I appreciated him more when I was first learning about him. Because I first heard of him. Oh, I don't think this is the right one. I first heard about him. Oh yeah, that's right. This is a slide. Bastard! Oh, God, I want to rip his beak off. But yeah, I remember seeing a couple of his specials on YouTube because they'd have clips of them back before that shit was copyrighted. I was like, wow, this is really funny. But then I never really dug any deeper to like all the other stuff he's done as a comedian and as an actor too. Because like, you know. I first watched Bill and Ted with you guys like what, just a couple of years ago?
Maybe like it was like pre-COVID, so 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh Jesus Christ! I don't think I won that one. And you know what? You can take the last one, Viz. But yeah, it was pre-COVID. Yeah, and it was like, god damn. It was like I know that George Carlin wasn't like a mainstay in that, but like, he still had some great lines. What is it like? Bowling scores are going up. Golf scores are going down.
Oh yeah, when he's talking about the future.
Yeah, I love that shit. Golf scores are going down. It's just so simple, but it's so clever.
Yeah, but that's the thing with Dave Chappelle, where it's just like he's just ranting. He's just about trans down. People. God. And like but his show was like really clever and funny because it attacked stuff like stereotypes, like the racial draft.
Yeah.
Where it was just made fun of like not like made fun of people. Stereotypes, not made fun of people and the stereotypes, making fun of the stereotypes themselves.
Yes.
And I was just like, oh, you know, Tiger Woods is officially a black person. You know, Wu-Tang Clan got our honorary Asian people.
It's like the first time I watched that, I was like, oh, I don't know about this. But then I watched it again, I was like, this is really fucking clever. It's like, this is obvious. It's obvious where this is aimed.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing with edgy humor should be used to attack the hegemony.
Yes, a punch up.
Yeah. Not, you know, lol, I beat my wife, edgy.
God, edgy humor. Quote unquote edgy humor. That's trench coat and fedora edgy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You okay?
I smell a bozo.
Man, it's gotta be me. I feel like I smell like shit.
I don't smell anything.
I don't smell anything.
Really? Is it just me?
Maybe it's the mic.
Yeah, I could have just been breathing on this thing long enough for it to have picked up the pasta I ate earlier. I made a fucking gnarly pasta, dude. I made like it was just spaghetti, but I cooked some
just spaghetti, nothing else.
No, but I pan fried some onions and tomatoes, and I put some fucking paprika, red pepper. It was good.
Onions are delicious.
But I feel like my breath smells. Maybe that's
probably
what
from the
I'm
onions, yeah.
God damn, I love onions.
I mean, the mics pick up our spit a lot, so it makes sense that it'll eventually. You ever smelled a harmonica? It's nasty. I smelled my own harmonica, and I'm like, ew. Why?
It's because you're giving it a blowjob all day.
I've just been deep throwing that harmonica, not even playing, just going, oh. That guy's deep throating in C blues. C blues.
C blues. C blues.
C blues. And we're talking about fucking Dave Chappelle being turning out to be a real prick. You know who I recently found out is also very much a prick.
Tobuscus.
Is he?
He's all right.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about Tobuscus, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty whack.
Fuck.
I think he put out a video about like Trump or something. I don't even remember. But everyone was like, ugh.
Take it up.
It was just like I just saw because I saw a Twitter reaction image. It was a Photoshop image of Goku sat in bed, but he's holding his phone. He's just like, me when I found out Tobuscus is all right.
Oh god, no. Same. I didn't watch so much of his content. Like I found out about him through fucking Oni Plays, of course.
Are you in it?
I think he qualified.
Yeah.
But who was it? Who's a prick?
This is probably somebody that if you're into like YouTube animators, then you've probably heard of them. Their name is online. They go by Squizzy or Hyojin. They're like a Korean American animator / content creator.
Squizzy sounds familiar, but go on.
Their avatar is this adorable little yellow fucking like creature. It's not like an animal. It's like a fucking like a Pokemon. It's like some made up shit. Dude, just look up Squizzy. Yeah, that's their fucking avatar. Like, you know, that is normal Squizzy. They also make NSFW art, so that's horny Squizzy, I guess. But in any case, I used to love their YouTube videos because they were really funny. Like, I like a lot of those like short form animation pieces of content. But apparently, it's come out that one of their partners, I guess their recent ex-partner, was like abused by somebody sexually in the.
Uh-oh.
You lost. There's no recovering from lag of. Oh, did your console die?
I think the game just crashed.
Oh shit!
All right,
everybody.
That's the end of our Fall Guys playthrough.
You want to finish your thought?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say Squizzy. Apparently, like their one of their ex partners was like sexually abused in the past, and when Squizzy, Hyojin, or whatever, when they learned about this, they became really fucking gross towards them. Like really fucking like. Controller. They were making like threats against the person, and they were like, I can't believe you hid this from me. Oh,
Yikes.
how could you do this kind of shit to me as if you're the victim? And then after that came out, after that whole their ex-partner told went on Twitter or something, other people started coming out and saying that Hyojin, Squizzy, or whatever they go by, was also abusive towards them, very manipulative, gaslighting them about their own experience with abuse. So it's like, yeah, this person is not an ally in that regard. They're very much a jerk.
That sucks.
Yeah. I loved what they made, but now I can't because it's connected to them,
Mm-hmm.
It's like, god damn, it sucks. In any case, sorry for ending on a sour note. Brandon, can you say a funny?
Putting me on the spot, man.
Come on, do it. I'll rub your belly. Close enough. How about you, Biz?
I can't say anything funny.
All right.
Laws.